Welcome to Anchored Mind Audio. If you're listening to this right now, there's a good chance you've been thinking about something you want to change, something you want to start, or a decision you know you need to make, but you haven't moved yet. Not because you don't care, not because you're incapable, but because your mind has been trying to protect you by thinking it through one more time. Today, we're going to talk about why action is not reckless, why movement is not dangerous, and how taking a single step forward can calm your nervous system, restore your confidence, and change your momentum. There is a quiet struggle happening for many people. It doesn't look dramatic from the outside. There's no crisis or emergency, but internally, there is constant thinking, evaluating options, replaying scenarios, researching, planning, and waiting for certainty. This is analysis paralysis, and it isn't a lack of intelligence or motivation. It's your nervous system doing what it was designed to do. The brain's primary role is to keep you safe. When you consider change, the brain scans for risk. It imagines outcomes, predicts mistakes, and tries to prevent discomfort. So, it suggests more thinking. Thinking feels productive, but thinking without movement slowly teaches the brain that action is unsafe. What most people don't realize is that the nervous system doesn't calm down through overthinking. It calms down through engagement. When you take action, real, forward-moving action, you give your nervous system new information. You show it that you're capable, responsive, and not stuck. Action sends a powerful signal. I can handle this. That's why clarity rarely comes before action. Clarity comes from action. Principle in decision-making that shows you don't need perfect information to move forward. Most effective decisions are made with about 70 to 80% of the available information. Waiting for the final 20% often costs time, confidence, and momentum, and rarely changes the outcome. Life is not about finding the perfect answer. It's about choosing a direction, learning from feedback, and adjusting as you go. Your nervous system learns faster from experience than from imagination. When you stay in your head, fear fills the gaps. When you move, your body gathers real evidence. You learn what works, what doesn't, and how capable you actually are. Confidence is not something you wait for. Confidence is something you build through action. Movement regulates the nervous system. Each step forward tells your brain, I'm engaged, I'm adapting, I'm okay. And from that place, momentum begins. A goal doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to be clear enough to move toward. You don't need the entire plan. You need a direction and one meaningful next step. Action creates information. Information creates refinement. Refinement creates results. This is how progress works. The people who move forward are not the ones who avoid mistakes. They're the ones who are willing to begin and learn quickly. Over time, your nervous system begins to trust you. It learns that uncertainty doesn't mean danger. It learns that movement brings stability. Daily action matters. Not dramatic action, but intentional action. Each day, define what progress looks like. Complete one step. Let completion reinforce confidence. You don't eliminate risk by waiting. You reduce risk by learning. This isn't about rushing. It's about refusing to stay frozen. Most people already know their next step. They just haven't given themselves permission to take it. So let this be that permission. You are allowed to start before you feel ready. You are allowed to learn as you go. You are allowed to adjust your path. Life responds to movement. When you move, your nervous system follows. When you move, clarity emerges. When you move, confidence grows. If this message helped you feel more grounded or more capable, save this audio and come back to it when your mind starts to overthink. This is Anchored Mind Audio, and you are safe to move forward.